Here we go. Processional. Nina, you ready? 1, 2, 3, and.
Good evening, everyone. Graduates, you may be seated. This is where we find out if there are enough chairs for everybody. I would like to begin this evening by extending gratitude to the following people for their work leading up to this culminating event. To the Reading Memorial High School administrative team, including Ms. Buckley, Ms. Flanagan, Ms. Terrio, Mr. Zaya, SRO, Lewis, and Cooper, and class advisors Ms. Allison and Ms. Slowoski. To the Reading Memorial High School faculty and staff, many of which are here this evening, thank you for your commitment to the education of each and every child in the class of 2024. I would like to extend a special recognition to our retiring faculty and staff, Mr. Mark Farron and Mr. McGowan as well. Thank you for your years of service to Reading and to the betterment of society as a whole through your dedication to education. Also, a special thank you to the school and town facility managers, Mr. Huggins and Mr. Gersner, as well as the custodial staff and grounds crew that have worked many hours to ensure the school and district are safe and pristine for us tonight. To the administrative assistant team of Mr. Giorgio, Ms. Drummy, Ms. Haley, and especially Ms. Kinney, this team works together daily to make sure the events like today are a reality for our seniors and their families. To the Reading Police and Fire Departments, Department of Public Works, and RCTV for their support in planning and the execution of this large-scale event. And to Dr. Mosier and Mr. Mulligan, who prepared the RMHS Band, Jazz Band, and Choir for the performances we will enjoy throughout this ceremony today. Thank you to the district and town officials in attendance and for your support of our graduates throughout their 4 years at Reading Memorial High School and 13 years at Reading Public Schools. These include, but are not limited to, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Milicheski, and district staff, the school committee chair, Mr. Wise, and the school committee. At this time in the ceremony, I would like to pause for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be read by our Student Council President, Jacqueline Berner.
I ask all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing following for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the national anthem sung by the RMHS senior choral members.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, class of 2024. You may be seated. At this time, Class President Bridget Patterson will deliver her remarks to the class.
Dr. Milichowski, Ms. Callanan, members of the school committee, teachers, family, friends, and most importantly to the class of 2024, it is an honor to be able to address you today. I want to thank my family, most importantly my parents and brother, friends, and teachers who have helped me get to where I am today. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to congratulate my classmates on this amazing accomplishment. It's crazy to think that 4 years ago, we walked through the doors of this school as nervous freshmen, and today we are graduating ready to take on all the possibilities life has ahead of us. I truly feel as a class that we have left a positive mark on RMHS, and I hope that many of you have created memories here that will last a lifetime. To be completely honest, I considered not doing this speech because of how much I dislike public speaking. Throughout my years of school, I would do absolutely anything to get out of having to give a presentation or read in front of the class. However, this year I focused on getting over that and realizing that it's not really that bad. This past summer, I had an experience that gave me even more of a drive to want to get up here today and give this speech. I was at a dinner with some people I had never met before and was already uncomfortable. The topic of this speech came up, and I said that I was considering not doing it because of how nervous I was to speak. One of the women proceeded to question why I would ever want to be class president if I couldn't even give a speech. Nothing has ever stuck to me more. I constantly think about the way I was torn down at dinner that one night. I had already been trying to build up the confidence to be here in front of you all today, and she made that feel impossible. I continued feeling discouraged and made myself believe that I could never get myself on stage in front of this many people. After a while, I realized that I shouldn't let one person hold me back from doing something I wanted to be able to accomplish. Having that reaction from someone was really hard to hear. Most people had encouraging and positive reactions when the topic was brought up. I thought about this moment very frequently, and her negativity ended up giving me the confidence to get up here today. That experience lit a spark in me that made me want to prove her wrong. What I want you to take out of this story is that when people doubt you, use that to light a fire to keep you going. As I began writing this speech, I came across a quote from David Ramsey that showed me the positive view that I could take out of this negative experience. When you're trying to reach a goal, negative people will just bring you down. Surround yourself with the positive. As a class, we have come across challenges and unexpected changes, such as a new principal, which was definitely a rocky start, but we eventually saw eye to eye. Losing senior privilege for a period of time, and almost losing our last day of school. But we didn't let that stop us or hold us back from having the senior year that we all deserved. We ended our year with trips to Bagel World and Starbucks during Flex, and a fun last day of school to come together as a class one final time as high schoolers. As a class, we were able to surround ourselves with the positivity and optimism of our classmates and accomplish the dreams we had for our last year here in Reading. We've probably all learned by now that not everyone is going to be supportive of your dreams and ambitions, so put others' negativity, disapproval, and doubt to use and turn it into a positive. Each and every one of you has completed amazing things in your time here at RMHS, and I want you all to have the confidence to leave here and shoot for the stars and make even greater achievements. Always stick to your goals and continue to excel no matter the challenges you may face. Because one setback is just a stepping stone to success. If you can find the passion, you can accomplish just about anything. You have all accomplished amazing things, and I have no doubt you will continue to make this world a better place. To the class of 2024, never let anyone or anything hold you back from accomplishing your dreams. I can't wait to see the amazing things you achieve. Congratulations, everyone. Now please welcome the class of 2024 Salutatorian Caroline Gallegos.
Good evening, family, friends, staff, and fellow graduates. My name is Caroline Gallegos, and I'm honored to be speaking to you all today as the class salutatorian. Before I begin, I want to thank my mom, who's the most excited about me graduating, since she no longer has to edit my papers the night before they are due, or in this case, a graduation speech. I also want to thank my grandmother for her daily reminders of her support and love, and I want to thank the rest of my family and friends who I couldn't have done high school without. Although Reading feels like home, As a military kid, I've lived in 5 states. When this comes up in conversation, people always ask me which one was my favorite. I usually say I'm not sure. Every state was a different step in my life, and it's impossible to compare them. Honestly, I barely remember South Dakota, where I was born. My preschool years were in California. I also lived in Ohio, which I think speaks for itself, and I spent a few years in Maryland, where I was introduced to field hockey, never knowing I would end up on Reading's first ever state championship field hockey team. The summer before I started 5th grade as the new kid, my soon-to-be teacher, Miss Conrad, connected my mom with a few Birch Meadow families. My mom received an email from a parent in my class saying, "Please let Caroline know that the 5th grade class is a great group of kids, and Miss Conrad is really nice. I bet she will fit right in and will make lots of friends. She can consider Brooke one already." Mrs. Polpe was right. Mrs. Conrad was really nice. I met some pretty great people in our class, and that friend has remained by my side ever since. I can say with complete confidence that I'm so grateful and fortunate to have lived in Reading and to be a part of this community. Humans are hardwired for relationships, and we crave a sense of belonging, to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, something that makes a lasting impact. Reading Memorial High School consisted of intellectual and challenging conversations with teachers, friendships based on loyalty, humor, and honesty, teams that held me to high standards on and off the field, and these things showed me what belonging feels like. We all come from different backgrounds, and no two students' high school experiences are alike. We've each faced our own hardships and adversities. Most importantly, today is a testament to our strength. But behind every diploma lies so much guidance, wisdom, and encouragement, big or small. So thank you to the teachers, family, and friends who have been there for us along the way. Having moved from state to state, I have left many of my friends, teachers, coaches, and family that have shaped who I am today. I imagine that is similar for many of you, even if you have lived in the same place your entire life. Tonight, as we are surrounded by so much support, we also remember those who cannot be here with us. As we embrace our next move, whether it be serving in the military, attending trade school, taking a gap year, entering the workforce, or heading to college, we are ready, even if we have mixed feelings between excitement and uncertainty. To linger any longer would only hinder the possibilities waiting for us. Remember to take Reading with you. The sports, drama, music, band, activities, and schoolwork we participated in contribute to who we are and to what makes RMHS RMHS. As we turn the page, use your uniqueness to ground you and foster confidence in new opportunities. We can lean into our well-curated interests and hobbies to find belonging and add to our new communities. However, there's a whole lot more to the world than our small town. And if I've learned anything from running 7 seasons of track, it's that there will almost always be someone faster, no matter how hard I train. Despite that, along with my teammates, I lace up my spikes and try again. Every day, we are reminded through Snapchat and Instagram that we need to be smarter and stronger, more of this or more of that. Instead of being consumed with what you're not, focus on what you have achieved. So much knowledge and curiosity have been poured into us during our childhoods, especially during the last 4 years, and now we get to pour into others. Mark Twain said, "The 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why." Congratulations to the class of 2024. Here's to all we have done and to working towards the day we find our why. Thank you. Please welcome the first of 2 co-valedictorians, Maureen Manning, who will give her speech to the class of 2024.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2024. It is an honor to address you all here today as we celebrate the end of our high school journey and the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. I've always been the kind of person that wanted to do everything. Throughout my life, I've tried just about every single hobby and activity you can imagine. When I didn't have something that challenged me, I would challenge myself by filling every moment of my life with something else to do. And that's not to say I didn't enjoy all of the things I was doing, but I pulled myself in every direction in the hopes of finding something that I was really invested in. By the time I got to high school, I joined almost every club that looked even slightly interesting to me, and ended up spending most of my time in that building. I found myself eating dinners at the tables on Main Street instead of at my kitchen table. Through all of this, I found so many things I could enjoy, but I had no idea what I was passionate about, what I wanted to do with my life, who I wanted to be. I would constantly have new dreams for my life, and I could never settle on one of those ideas. I spent so much of my time pondering those questions as well, because every time someone asked me, I would freeze up and have no idea how to answer. I didn't know what the right answer to those kinds of questions was, and I had no idea how to find out. And the idea of committing to just one of the things I enjoyed scared me. But one of the most important things I've learned in high school is that you can't do everything. I've spent my whole life pushing myself to take all of the hardest classes and stressing over my grades, on top of spending all my time in dozens of extracurriculars, all while trying to balance spending time with friends and family. When you're trying to do so many things, there has to be something that gives. Most of the time, for me, it was sleep. The last year, I've spent a lot of time choosing what I want to prioritize and what is the most important to me. Because over the course of my high school career, I've realized that life is not about doing as much as possible, but cherishing the moments that make life special. True joy comes from finding the parts of life that mean the most to each of us. As you take your next steps in life, I encourage you to look back on your 4 years at RMHS not as an ending, but as a new beginning. Each of us will have many opportunities to choose how we want to live our lives and spend our time, and though we will all miss the friends we made and the activities we enjoyed, I encourage all of you to focus on the things that have brought you the most joy in your time here. Thank you to all the teachers who have ever helped a student find something they're passionate about at school. As cliche as it sounds, we truly couldn't do it without you. And thank you to all of the families. Without your support, we never could have made it to this monumentous occasion. Today we celebrate all of our accomplishments so far, but also all of the amazing things each of us will have the opportunity to do in the future. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and I can't wait to see what you all will accomplish. Now, please welcome my co-valedictorian, Hannah Wiggins, to give her remarks.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be standing in front of you today as we close out the last 4 years. To start, I'd just like to thank all of the teachers, faculty, family, and friends who have supported us throughout high school, and of course, the band and chorus for being here today to send us off. Today is a day for celebration, but it comes with sadness as well. I'd like to take a moment to remember Theo Friedman, who sadly passed away at the beginning of our junior year. I was never super close with Theo, but we grew up together. In 2nd grade, we were in the same class, and I remember we sat next to each other for a few months. One day, I remember him waving his pencil to make it seem like it was bending. He tried to teach me how to do it, but to this day, I still haven't figured out how. This is one of those random memories that has stuck with me 10 years later for whatever reason, and I'm so glad I have this memory of Theo. He was a part of my childhood all throughout elementary school, and I want to be able to remember him. It makes me smile to think of those two 7-year-olds sitting together every day, finding little things to talk about. I think it's important to remember Theo when I can. In some small ways, like with a pencil, he helped make me who I am, and I helped make him who he was. Those small moments matter, and I hope we all can find something to remember about him, whether he was one of your closest friends, whether you knew him since elementary school like me, or whether you just passed him in the hallway a few times. However well you knew him, he was still a part of all of our lives here. After we leave here today, we're done with high school. This is it. We may never see each other again, but I hope we can take time in the future to think back and remember our time together. Like my memory with Theo, it can be any small memory that makes you smile or reminds you of who was a part of our lives here. That includes our close friends and our teachers and coaches who helped us get where we are today, but that also includes the person that you passed in the hallway every day, or the person you sat across from in a class but never really had a conversation with. We've all affected each other's lives here, and we all deserve to be remembered in small ways by our peers. We've grown up together, and that's important. When I was little, my whole world was Wood End Elementary School in Reading, Massachusetts. That's where I went to school, that's where my friends were, and that's where I spent every afternoon after school seeing how high I could swing on the swings. Like many of you, I've been in Reading Public Schools since kindergarten, But after today, that changes. We're all going off to do amazing things in the future, whether that's college or the military or the workforce. My world is no longer just our school or our town, and I'm excited to experience as many new things as I can in the future. I just hope to remember where I came from and who I grew up with, and I hope you will remember me. I wish you all luck in the future, and I'm excited to hear about everything everyone will accomplish. Class of 2024, thank you for growing up with me. Please now enjoy Let the River Run, sung by the RMHS choirs under the direction of Dr. Mosier.
We're coming to the edge, riding on the water, coming through the fog, your sons and daughters. Let the river run, let all the dreamers wake the nation. Come, the new
As we gather to reflect on the journey of our graduating seniors, we pause to remember one of our own, Theodore Friedman. A bright light extinguished far too soon, yet whose impact on our hearts and minds will endure for eternity. Theo's presence among us was a testament to the power of kindness, creativity, and unwavering friendship. His spirit resonates throughout our school community, touching the lives of teachers and friends alike. From the tales spun as Dungeon Master to the strategic mastery displayed in Magic: The Gathering, Theo's love for fantasy and fiction was evident in every aspect of his life. His passion for gaming and dedication for his craft brought joy and camaraderie to all who had the pleasure of crossing paths with him. Theo's thirst for knowledge was insatiable. His genuine curiosity and desire to understand the world around him were truly inspiring. In his quiet moments, he immersed himself in the pages of books, seeking wisdom and enlightenment. In the classroom, his quiet demeanor belied a fierce intellect and a genuine thirst for knowledge. His teachers speak of him with reverence, recalling his curiosity, humility, and unwavering commitment to his studies. To his friends, Theo was a steadfast companion, a beacon of warmth and acceptance in a world often fraught with uncertainty. Through shared adventures and gaming sessions, they formed bonds that transcended the confines of our school walls, creating memories cherished for years to come. Though Theo's time with us was tragically brief, his legacy lives on in the hearts of all who knew him. As we bid farewell to our beloved senior class, let us carry with us the lessons he taught us, the importance of friendship, the joy of discovery, and the transformative power of compassion. May we all strive to be more like Theo, spreading love and light wherever we go. Rest in peace, dear Theo. You will be dearly missed, but never forgotten.
Good evening, parents, families, staff, distinguished guests. Thank you for being here tonight to celebrate these wonderful young people in the class of 2024. Each commencement has its own beauty and character. This evening, there is a beauty that emanates from the happiness of the graduates, although they look very somber sitting in their seats, and from the joy of families who have provided love and support during the past 13 years of schooling. There is hope and anticipation from the educators that have helped mold each of you into young adults, that you will be engaged, think critically, speak your mind, and also listen intently to develop well-informed decisions. When I look out over the class of 2024, I too have hope for a better tomorrow and for our future as a community, commonwealth, and a nation, because you are young adults with strong character and acute intellect. Graduation is a time to reflect on past achievements, a time to set new goals, and even more importantly, a time to review commitments to ourselves and those values that make us the individuals that we are. Graduation serves to remind us how closely our lives are intertwined, how our successes reflect more than just our efforts, and how much certain people mean to us. Your parents and families share this day with you. Their pride in you and joy in your achievements reflect but a small measure of their support, encouragement, and love. Graduates, after you leave this ceremony and look into the proud faces of your parents and your families, see the support that has nurtured and sustained you and brought you this far in life. For you, I publicly congratulate your parents and families for a job well done. Graduates, how about a round of applause for your parents and their efforts to help you succeed over the past 18 years. Your teachers, administrators, counselors, and members of our support staff, coaches, also share this evening with you in a special way. For them, it marks the culmination of a joint venture. Their dedication to building your scholarship and commitment have served to challenge you, setting before you a standard by which your efforts and successes could be measured. For you, I publicly salute and thank them as well. As you gather together for one last time as students of the Reading Memorial High School class of 2024, I take this opportunity to express my confidence in each of you. The world in which you are graduating has controversy and discord. I say this not to frighten you, but to challenge you. See in the adversity the challenge to excel and not an excuse for failure. Being successful isn't about who is the smartest person in the room, fastest or strongest. It mainly comes down to having grit, a refusal to give up or to give in. In working with many of you this year, I know some of the trials, tribulations, growth, wins, and losses you have experienced. Class of 2024, you do have grit. In her book, Grit, author Angela Duckworth describes people that have never dealt with failure or adversity as fragile perfects. You are not fragile perfects. You have already succeeded in the face of adversity, which gives me confidence that you will continue to do so in the future when you will undoubtedly face crossroads and unforeseen challenges. You as a class and as individuals do not give up. You see setback as just that and not a failure. You have what it takes to be leaders of our next generation. You simply need to believe in yourself and in that fact. Be humble and hardworking, and success will continue to find you in whatever form it may be. To close, on behalf of every teacher, counselor, and staff member that has helped you to this point in your life, I wish you much happiness and continued success. At this time, please welcome our Superintendent of Reading Public Schools, Dr. Thomas Milichewski, who will now give his address.
Good evening, Reading community, members of the Reading School Committee, Principal Callanan, staff, families, and most importantly, class of 2024. I'm honored to take a few minutes tonight to congratulate you on your graduation day and to wish you well in your next chapter. First, a huge congratulations is in order to each of you individually and as a collective. You are a class that's demonstrated excellence in so many different ways throughout your journey in RPS. Your academic excellence as a class includes 9 National Merit Scholars, 16 students demonstrating biliteracy across 5 languages through the Massachusetts Seal of Biliteracy, and 93 students participating in the National Honor Society. In the arts, you've been major contributors on the back-to-back state championship band and color guard, and in Drama Club state semifinalist recognition in the 2024 State Drama Fest competition. Yeah, those are worthy of a recognition there. You have been captains. You've been captains and leaders of the field hockey state championship team, boys lacrosse state championship team, various league championship teams, and in launching our first ever unified basketball team. You've been the drivers behind our robotics team winning the Excellence in Engineering Award at the first North Shore District event, and role models, advocates, and champions in creating a positive and inclusive school community through your work as Rocket Ambassadors and A World of Difference. Prior to your time at RMHS, at Coolidge and Parker, you excelled in award-winning science and math teams, served on student councils, shined on stage in musicals and a cappella groups, and led in our community through community service initiatives such as Parker Leaders and Coolidge Gives Back. These recognitions demonstrate your true commitment to excellence as a class and as individuals. And of course, by all of you being up here tonight, we know that each of your individual journeys are marked with accomplishments and successes. So our staff across the district are not surprised by what you've accomplished during your time here in the district. And reflecting on the class of 2024, I go back, for many of you, back 12 years to one of our beloved kindergarten teachers, Mrs. Ann Manna, who expressed, "They are an unforgettable class. I can remember the first day they walked into kindergarten like it was yesterday. They were a grade that quickly bonded and became leaders in the community. I'm not at all surprised to see the way that they are now leading in our Reading community. They adored every minute they could spend in the building block station or the Lego area, so I'm not at all surprised to see so many students going on to engineering. They were also a super athletic group that learned how to play cooperatively. some of the time, at kickball, touch football, and off the wall. Again, what an amazing class. Not a surprise to see so many students receiving athletic accomplishments and accolades. They sang and danced. They moved and grooved their whole way through kindergarten. They were movers and shakers who have now put on amazing plays, concerts, performances, hence now receiving so many awards in the arts. They were smart. Their young minds always wanted to learn more. They challenged each other and never gave up on their abilities to do their best work. Again, their dedication and their drive to learning has paved the way for them now to receive so many academic accomplishments and successes here as high school seniors. So Mrs. Manna, like many of us across the district and many of your former teachers, could see these accomplishments coming throughout your time in RPS. As one of your former teachers shared, a third grade teacher, I remember when they were in third grade, these kids are going to be something, these kids are going to go somewhere, no matter where they will be successful. And I can tell you so many teachers have told me this has been their favorite class who they have the highest of hopes for. In addition to all of your noteworthy successes, accomplishments, and accolades, your current and former teachers are just as impressed with the way in which you've done that. They describe this class in ways like caring and compassionate, filled with grit and determination, masters of small acts of kindness that make others feel seen and valued, and no matter the obstacle and the challenge, they push ahead. So as a result of all that you've accomplished over the years, this community is very excited to see what to follow all of your paths for the years to come. We know that for some of you, you've mapped out your paths brilliantly since 5th grade, and how do I know? I have a little bit of evidence here, thanks to Ms. Iozo, the Killam School Yearbook from back in 2017. I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of students who called their path out correctly. Charlie Mace, who said, when I grow up, I want to be in the military. And as you know, Charlie will be moving on to enter into the Marines. There we go, Charlie. Not to be outdone, William O'Connor, who says, when I grow up, I want to be a scientist who will be going on to Tufts University to study engineering. And Aubrey Sout, who says, when I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian, who will also be pursuing a veterinary track at UMass Amherst in the fall. And don't worry, for the many of you who did not call out your paths accurately here in your yearbooks, your path is just as bright moving forward. Your plans for the future, whether you've mapped it out or not, will undoubtedly change time and time again. And no matter where those twists take you, we can say with confidence that the future is very bright for the class of 2024. As you step into the future, we push forward with the strength of character and the high standard of excellence that you have demonstrated throughout your time here in RPS. Embrace the challenges with the same determination and passion that have defined your journey here in the Reading Public Schools. And know that you'll always have a home here in Reading cheering you on and come back to them. Class of 2024, we congratulate you on all that you have accomplished throughout your time in Reading. We thank you for the legacy of excellence that you've left in our community. And we wish you the absolute best as you move forward in your next chapter. As Superintendent of Schools in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I hereby certify the Reading Memorial High School graduating class of 2024.
Okay, we're almost there. Before beginning the commencement processional, I would like to recognize our seniors entering the military after graduation. At this time, I would like these individuals to stand to be honored, as well as all active duty military members and veterans in the stands. Come on. Let's go, Graham. All right, guys, I'll quit embarrassing you now. As a veteran, I am immensely proud of these young men in the class of 2024 for serving something greater than themselves and protecting our nation and democracy across the globe. Your selflessness is commendable. I wish you the best. Be safe. I now invite School Committee Chair Mr. Tom Wise and Vice Chair Ms. Erin Gaffin, who will confer the diplomas, along with me and Assistant Principal Ms. Jessica Terrio. We will now begin the recognition of graduates. Graduates, we have practiced a few times. I think you got this.
Behind us. Behind us. Ready? All right. Maureen Manning. Hannah Wiggins. Caroline Gallegos. Bridget Mary Patterson. Jacqueline Berner. Kaylin Higgins. Deja Ferrero. Hannah Goodhue. Emily Goodhue. Ava Goodwin. Graham Goodwin. Ryan Fox. Autumn Matthews. Duncan O'Mara. Ryan Poon. Bella Ring. Jack Aborn. Patrick Connors. Shevin Castor Aratne.
Ella Abreu. Tyler Abreu. Adriana Agahigian. Mariana Agahigian. Daniel Agami. Tyler Alberto. Ruby Rose Allen. William Angelou. Fetz Anton. Nicholas Austin. Heather Aylward. Haley Backer. Philip Christopher Ballas. Michael Bayless. Nicholas Bellows. Noah Benedict. William Bennett. Liam Billingham. Ariana Jacqueline Bogosian. Raymond Borowski. Miguel Barrero. Brendan Boucher. Grace Bowen. Tyler Brady Branson. Eleanor Brierley. Calvin Brown. Grace Elizabeth Keene Brown. Travis Brown. Matthew Busick. Emmanuel Catano. Abigail Marie Cahill. Jackson Calvani. Christian Canella. Selena Capone. Katie Caraco. Carissa Carciero. Joey Cardarelli. Catherine Carlson. Emma Carter. Jameer Celestin. Marcus Champlin Scharf. Carissa Chan. Ariana Ciano. Joey Ciccarello. Taya Sinelli. Paige Koffel. Jackie Cole. Lauren Noel Cook. Jaden Coombs. Miles Couture. Arthur Couture. Rhea Kremen. Ryan Crosby. Sean Crowley. Drew Cullen. Keelan Alana Daly. Demanye Daughtry. Hayden Davis. Gabriella DeMeo. Olivia Diorio. Stephen Diorio. James DeVito. Shay Donahue. Catherine Daly Doherty. Stamatis Nestor Eliadis. Skylar Fidali. Cameron Fahey. Christian Fantasia. Gianna Ferris. Ben Feeney. Sean Fennell. Maddie Fischera. Sophia Fidus. Julia Finberg. Patrick Frank. Kevin Fuller. Aaron Fusco. Gaffin. Gianna Gagliardi. Mia Gallo. Ethan Ganan. Jerry Garvin. Bethlehem Gabiao. Charlotte Jalot.
Constantine Antonino Georgopoulos. Ella Eileen Gilligan. Arabella Donna Giordano. Anjali Danielle Yanaratnam. Mara Carolyn Golden. Jacob Goldlust. Annabelle Goldie. John Goodhue. Matthew Robert Gaudreau. Quinn Sawyer Grant. Bryce Gray. Elizabeth Sandra Grimm. Marcus Guaracino. Ella Haley. Emil Alexander Hallberg. Chris Hannafin. Liam Hannaberry. Amy Harden. Abigail Hardy. Catherine Hattery. Grace Hattery. Danny Henneberry. Shay Hennessy. Callan
Haru. Brendan Hoffman. Emma Holbrook. Jack Hoppy. Lucas Ori. William Hughes. Andrew Jackboney. Caroline Jottle. Braden Johnson. Catherine Johnson. Matthew James Jones. Nathan Jones. Nathaniel B. Castrinos.
Corey Kehoe. Lauren King. Aiden Coster. Mia Krupa. Miles Lakin. Olivia Lam. Sophie Lanciani. Liam Lane. Morgan Marie Lamone. Greta Leffen. Kaylee Laterno. Levi Lewin. Farah Lewis. Riley Lim. Hayes Littlefield. Zadani Lopes. Jeremiah Lewis. Drew Lynch. Charlie Mace. Ava Maganzini. Abigail Magazoo. Maeve Grace Mahoney. Mark Joseph Malley. Charlotte Manahan. Brian Manning. Evan Marshall. Vincent John Martinetti. Juliana Martin. Carliana Matthew. Aiden Matthews. Jordan Matuccio. Andrew Daniel McGilvery. Kevin McGlinchey. Bethany McGrath. Jack Meehan. TJ Michelle.
Alexis Middleton. George Raphael Merigianis. Sydney Michelle Mall. William Moore. Abdullah Mughal. Kelsey Murphy. Timothy Murphy. John William Murray. Henry Myatt. Liv Nigerian. Vedant Narayan. Everett Nelson. Jack Nelson. Anna Wen. Elena Nichols. Ryan Nickerson. Tyler Knoll. Nathan Nortellis. Emma Norton. Lexi Nusanov. Lily O'Callahan. Gavin O'Connor. Michael O'Hare. Gavin O'Keefe. Finn O'Leary. Maeve O'Brien. William O'Connor. Mike Olson. Gabriel Orizaga. Lucas Orsini. Aaron Palm. Emma Pantano. Aiden Perillo. Alyssa Parziali. Sadie Padalano. Ria Patel.
Damian Pecue. Samaje Pete. Ariane Perez. Oliver Petty. Griffin Picard. Amara Seacos. Astrid Puff. Brooke Polby. Joe Key. Hannah May Record. Nick Reed. Jameson Ring. Josh Robichaud. Ella Robinson. Leah Rodriguez. Brian Michael Ronayne. Jack Ross. Delia Roy. Ashley Rubin. Aiden Ruelos. Jagger Ruggiero. Angelina Ryokio Joel. Ravon Rylan. Gabriella Sabatino. Andrino Sabia. Alex Sage. Bella Sagisi. Amanda Samowes. Edward Sanfie. Jessica Santilli. L. Santos. Julia Santunioni. Lauren Scales. Isabella Schneider.
Dylan Sharkey. Madeline Sinagra. Keem Singleton. Henry Charles Skian. Samantha Skelton. Paul Sorgi. Aubrey Sout. Ashlyn Spezafero. Charlotte Staffier. Lily Stannon. William Strack. Liana Sullivan. Al Sumner. Molly Sundstrom. Mark Tango Jr. Adam Taylor. Nicole Torello. Michael David Valentino. Benjamin Van Magnus. McKenna Varney. Catherine Vieira. Kurt Villeman. Brandon Vitorisi. Nicholas T. Voltor. Chloe Lehman Walker. Natalie Wall. Ben Wallace. Kate Whalen. Ella Willis. Bowen Willis. Craig Wilson. Audrey Witham. Ian Xiao. Jae Young Yu. Antonia Zagami. Jason Zhang. Alex Zhang. Samantha Zhu. Allison Zurcher.
All right, class of 2024, if you have not done so already and you didn't lose it, move your tassels from right to left. This marks the close of graduation exercise. Class of 2024, you are dismissed.